The Government of India has designated more than 50 coronavirus test centers to expedite treatment and diagnosis of the contagious pathogen. Any person who suspects having contracted the COVID-19 infection can get tests done at any of these laboratories in India. The most common symptoms of coronavirus disease or COVID-19 are fever, tiredness and dry cough. But a number of people have also reported a lost sense of smell and taste. People may be infected with the virus for 1 to 14 days before developing any symptoms. But it is important to note that medical advice should be sought when required, and suspected patients should not resort to any self-treatment based on any information circulating on social media. If you have developed mild pneumonia-like symptoms, please contact the central government's 24/7 helpline, that is 9111 239 78046 or 1075, or your state's helpline number. These numbers can be found on the Health Ministry's website, that is www.mohfw.gov.in. In view of the rapid spread, covid.icmr.org.in is updating the testing centers in different regions. Patients with mild symptoms such as contagious cough or high temperature must self-isolate until authorities take a call. Do not rush to the hospital without furnishing details to your healthcare workers, as hospitals might have queues and a waiting period which can be avoided with prior information. Private hospitals might send someone to your house to collect a simple nasal and throat swab sample for testing. Meanwhile, if you have any of the symptoms, it is crucial that you maintain a 6 feet distance from your family, especially the elderly members in the house. If you are an elderly person or have any underlying condition like diabetes or heart disease, seek medical advice at the earliest if you develop any symptoms. Similarly, seek immediate medical attention by visiting a hospital if you face breathing difficulties. Disinfect and sanitize all doorknobs, handles, and other surfaces that you might touch if you are self-isolating at home. In order to make contact tracing easier for authorities, in case you are tested positive, make a list of all the people you have met in the last few days. Do not forget to wear a mask if you feel sick to protect others from a possible infection. It is also important to not feel anxious if you await a test result or even if you are tested positive, as people do recover and get better. While you are resting it out, remember to not panic, as the cough and fever might be symptoms of a normal flu. Currently, there is no specific antiviral treatment for COVID-19, and in order to relieve symptoms, supportive care is being used. Remember, if you do catch the virus, there is a high possibility that you will be able to fight it off.